Arnold Schwarzenegger reveals if you lose muscle gains after taking a rest week. Schwarzenegger opened up on whether taking 7 days away from the gym is costing you. Rest is key to progress, but Arnold Schwarzenegger says too much can backfire. On April 7, 2026, Schwarzenegger discussed whether lifters who take rest weeks lose muscle gains and strength. At some point, every lifter hits the same crossroads. You've been training hard and wonder if an extended break will help you come back stronger. New research suggests it might not hold up the way you think. In the 1970s and 80s, Arnold Schwarzenegger captured 7 Mr. Olympia titles to solidify his legendary bodybuilding career. His training and nutrition have changed in retirement, but good health and physical fitness still dictate his day-to-day schedule. Lifters send growth signals with resistance training, then actually build tissue through food and proper rest. However, Schwarzenegger broke down why a full 7-day break from the weights may not be the answer to a better body. Arnold Schwarzenegger on whether you lose muscle by taking a week off training. In Arnold's Pump Club newsletter, Schwarzenegger explained that lifters don't need a full week off training to build muscle or strength. He noted that a randomized controlled trial found that those who took a full week off saw no muscle advantages and smaller strength gains. A randomized controlled trial found that taking a full week off in the middle of a training program led to no muscle building advantage over training straight through and actually led to smaller strength gains. Researchers randomly assigned resistance-trained adults to 2 groups. Both followed a 9-week high-volume program. One group took a complete rest week at the midpoint. The other trained continuously. They compared the groups via ultrasound measurements and found no meaningful differences in muscle size. The subjects who trained continuously saw modest increases in isometric and dynamic lower body strength. At the end, ultrasound measurements found no meaningful difference in muscle size between groups. But the continuous training group came out ahead in both isometric and dynamic lower body strength. Somewhat surprisingly, the rested group also reported slightly lower psychological readiness to train afterward, which is the opposite of what most would predict. Schwarzenegger cautioned that taking a week off training differs from a deload week, which usually means dropping the weight or volume over 7 days. To be clear, this was not a planned deload. In a deload, you don't stop training. Instead, you cut back on volume or intensity. In the study, researchers tested total rest. Dropping weight and sets by 40 to 50% for a week is a meaningfully different intervention than doing nothing. This study doesn't speak to that approach. There's no problem with taking days off. However, if you're banking on a full week off as a performance tool, the evidence isn't there to support it. Your body doesn't appear to need a complete pause to grow. Consistent training with fatigue managed throughout the week is almost certainly doing more work than any planned couch week. Schwarzenegger underlined that training should be designed to help with progress, not cause burnout. The bigger issue might be your training program itself. The participants were put on a program designed to help them make progress, not one that's designed to cause burnout. So if rest feels that necessary, it's worth reconsidering your current approach, and if you'd be better off trying a program designed for progress, not exhaustion. He emphasized that muscle holds on longer than we think, so if you need to take some time off, don't hesitate. If life forces a week away, don't panic. You can take time off, go on vacation, or thrive if you need to take a break. Muscle holds longer than you think. But if you're using longer breaks as a deliberate strategy, the research suggests you might be better off if you keep training. Beyond the stage, Schwarzenegger's main concern is living longer. He recently explained why strength alone isn't enough for longevity. He shared that muscle power plays a significant role in lifespan, and those with lower levels face a higher chance of early death. Schwarzenegger listens to his body and rests when necessary. He stressed that individuals hold on to most of their muscle even after a week away from the gym.